Ho, ho, ho. Guess what time it is? You're thinking it's 10:30, it's time with Scott, right? Now it's Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope your deepest and most exciting dreams come true for you. Last episode, we got the skin on the front turtle deck. Still got to trim it, do some odds and ends and all that. I just got done ironing this down, getting this all straight, nice and pretty. Got these rudder wires tucked out of the way. I'm gonna start out right here. I got the front clamped off just a little bit so I can pull it snug. Get this done. Then mark where the cables go and pull them through. And then keep pulling around and finish up the skin on this baby. Hope you had a good day today. Guess what? It was a beautiful day in southeastern Virginia. I ain't kidding you. You can't believe how beautiful a day it was, man. One of them, another one of the beautiful light blue skies, just a little trace of a cloud going every now and then. We got a high pressure system going by, so not many clouds in the sky. A little bit of breeze, but not bad. We're getting ready to get it warmed up just a little bit too. Got up to a whopping 56 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius for you guys out of town. You guys are probably better at it than I am. Pull this nice and snug. Right, yeah. Looking good. All right, we'll let that dry. I'm going to help it out with this towel a little bit. Can't wait. We're gonna get this turtle deck on, then we're gonna wipe down the fuselage with a MBK. Any glue over spray and globs here and there will wipe down. I'll take a little 300-400 grit sandpaper too and just run it along the edge. Don't seem to hurt a thing, and it catches little dust particles and stuff and smooths them out. Probably take the iron, find a few spots I need to hit with iron. But then we're gonna coat the whole thing with poly brush with a brush and then spray it. I kind of wanted to spray everything at one time, you know, make a paint boost for everything at one time. So after I do this with poly brush, I might go ahead and do the wings and all that. We'll see what happens. We're gonna play it by ear. Holiday season. I took a couple days off coming up, so hopefully that helped. be all right. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut these slots for these cables. Okay. Got that. Okay. We'll fix that up later. All right, we got the front and back on. Looking good, just gotta pull these sides tight. Tuck this back and front end. A few little odds and ends here. Guess what I got in the mail, just in time for Christmas. This is a new 3-blade Ultra Prop, specifically made for this Simonini motor I got. Which, by the way, Minimax USA now is a dealer for them, selling them. Here's a nice little black spinner. Guess how much that costs? I ain't gonna tell you. With my wife listening. All right. Let's look what these blades look like. I'll tell you what, the people over there at Ultra Prop, great folks to deal with. They took the 2-blade prop that I got from that one thief guy. Supposed to get a motor and everything, and all he sent me was a propeller, 2-blade propeller. And anyway, it wouldn't work on this motor, my new motor, the Simonini. So I called up guys at Ultra Pop, told them what I got, because it was too long. The motor I was going to get, the rehooked propeller was up 3.5 foot off the ground. But on this new Simonini motor, it's 2.5 foot off the ground, which only give me, I don't know, 6 inches ground clearance on a propeller, and I've already got a lawnmower. So them guys over there said, hey, just send the other one back, we'll fix you up with a brand new 3-blade propeller. And I bought a spinner off of them while I was at it, to complete the package. But a 52-inch radius set on 10 degrees. It looks like it's gonna be set up, but there's some well-made stuff. And they got a heck of a service department. You can call them up, talk to them, man. They got engineers in there to figure stuff out for you. It's a nice little Christmas present. We'll have that on there in about, like probably about a month, I guess, after I painted stuff, where I put the motor propeller on, but I am looking forward to that. It's got the paint job, engine, and propeller. You know, ain't far from flying it then. Everybody, I don't know what y'all wanted for Christmas, but I didn't have much of a list. You know, as you get older, you buy stuff as you go. This plane has been like a Christmas present for the past 2 years. You know, not too incredibly expensive at once, but it's nickel and diming me to death. Okay. Good to go on that. All right, here we go. That is down. I got a little bit of wrinkling here. The iron will take that out okay. A little bit here, not much. Iron will get that. Still need to put some nice reinforcement over top of this on each side. Still need to pull this down. Still need to trim this off. Same thing in the front. Bunch of little stuff. I'm gonna use up the rest of this little bit of glue. And about 3 inches off of there. See how that looks. Got a little puffer, I'm gonna iron it down. I get a board on top of it, so it doesn't matter too much. I will iron all that stuff down later. Well, trim this. I might trim this in a minute. There's just enough glue left to do one little piece. All right, it's time to go. That's enough for one evening. We're gonna let all that dry. Then we're gonna do some ironing and tucking. We'll put a little more reinforcement on the sides. Cut the ends up here, glue up down there, reinforcement here and there. Then we'll start smoothing her down and getting her ready. Probably over the next couple of days, we'll have it ready to cover with poly brush. We'll figure it out from there. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And if you want to start out right, don't forget where great days come from. Keep looking up, okay? And Merry Christmas. Hope you have a happy new year coming up. Hope it's full of health and prosperity. See you again from 10:30 S Bill with me, Scott. Take care.